Does the microbiome in PCOS different? So this was a study which examined if polycystic ovarian syndrome affects the microbiome, that is the bacteria in women's reproductive tracts, comparing both the uterine and the vaginal environment. So what were the key findings of this study? One, the different microbiomes in different locations. The vagina is mostly populated with one type of bacteria, that is lactobacillus, making up around 85% of the bacteria present. And the uterus also contains mostly lactobacillus, 70%, but has a more diverse mix of many more types of bacteria, about 33 different types versus only 9 in the vagina. There are personal bacterial signatures. Each woman tends to have her own unique bacterial pattern, which is more similar between the vagina and the uterus than other women's microbiomes. PCOS and bacteria, when matching women with age, weight, researchers found that PCOS doesn't dramatically change the overall diversity of bacteria either in the vagina or the uterus. However, in the uterus, they found a specific bacterial difference in women with PCOS who were not ovulating with particular changes to bacteria called Rhodophyrex, Acinetobacteriae, and Byrobacter. And these were the two where they found a change. Hormonal corrections. These types of bacteria present showed connections to insulin levels and sex hormone binding levels, which are important factors in PCOS. The bacterial communities change during menstrual cycle, likely due to hormonal functions. Why does it matter? This research suggests that while PCOS doesn't cause broad changes in the reproductive tract, specific bacterial patterns in the uterus might serve as potential markers for PCOS, especially in women who are not ovulating. The study highlights the importance of considering taking both samples from the vagina and the uterus and hormonal conditions when studying the reproductive tract. The limitations are a relatively small study, and that limits detection of bacteria and getting a conclusion.